Today is Wednesday, May the 3rd, and I stayed at Alec Kennedy Shelter last night, and I did a lot of woods walking. And as you can see now, I'm out in, I guess, civilization. I don't know how much it's going to be like this, but this truck here probably belongs to a guy we met up the trail that was running the trail. But I haven't looked on my apps and things to see, but it might be that I'm going to be doing a lot of flat walking today. I think I am. And we're going to be doing about 15 and a half miles today. And then we're going to be met by a trail angel lady whose name is Natalie. And she's going to pick us up and take us to her house and I guess feed us and sort of take care of us. So that's really nice. Prepper lined it up. The lady had reached out to Prepper, and he was going to be the beneficiary, and I was just going to get to tag along. And now Prepper's out of the picture. And then I asked her if it was okay if this lady that's been hiking with me come, and she said sure. So hopefully there won't be any problems. Now I've got to cross the road here. I see the white blaze on the utility pole over there. I don't know if you can see it. I guess I'm supposed to go out this road here. Maybe I'll see a white blaze in a minute. I need to see a white blaze. That's a clue right there, though. So there's a white blaze for southbounders, so that sort of tells you that they're supposed to be coming from this direction. So now I see a white blaze, actually a double white blaze down here. So I guess I'm good. But we stayed at this shelter, and I'm going to be saying we again, and I don't want to give the impression that my partnership with this woman will be a lot different than my partnership with Prepper. I mean, we were like constantly together 24/7, and I think this woman, which she's happily married and I'm happily married, and I don't think either one of us want to give any kind of impression that there's anything more. I don't guess I know we won't be able to stay in hotels because I can't afford I'm not going to spend the money to stay in a hotel room all by myself, and I don't think she will do that. But when it was me and Prepper, we'd go in together and then a hotel. So that's the one disadvantage. But otherwise, I think we'll be able to get along and sort of keep each other motivated a little bit. That's the main thing, is just sort of, I know there's a lot of people that are self-motivated really well, but and I can motivate myself, I can do fine, but I do sort of prefer to have someone that I have to keep up with, and then they have to keep up with me. I think we can sort of stay that kind of a symbiotic relationship. Causes you to maybe go further and farther than you might have if you were all by yourself, if that makes sense. So anyway, I've probably talked about all I need to say right now. We started at about 5 or 6 minutes after 6 this morning. So at the pace we're going, we're liable to reach our destination o'clock or so today. So that'll be good. Well, it turns out that we made such good time this morning that we were going to be at the meeting place for the trail angel much too early for her to be able to pick us up. And she suggested that we go to a location 4 miles further on up the trail to take up time, which is what we're doing now. And she also suggested that if we wanted to, when we walked by the town of Carlisle, that we could stop by a diner that's 2/10 of a mile, 0.2 off the trail, and maybe get some lunch. And we did that too. So that probably took up an hour. I think we got off the trail, I don't know how long it took us to get down there. I think we got to the diner about 10:30. Pretty sure it was 10:30. And they hadn't even started serving lunch yet. So I had a late breakfast in addition to the oatmeal I had eaten when I got up. So left out of there with a full belly and about 6.7 miles to go. We have done the 2 7/10 or so, maybe more. We got less than 4 miles to go. So a good day of hiking is going to turn out what was going to be a 15.5 mile day into about a 19.5 mile day. But not too bad. We're definitely racking some miles up though. Wish my buddy Prepper was with us, but I think his hike is over this year. I heard from him yesterday, and he said the doc said that he was going to have to be put on a wound vac, and probably take a couple of weeks for that to do its job, and then he's going to probably have to have like 3 weeks of rehabilitation. And then even after that, she says, you don't need to be hiking on that for a few months. So he's done. Wish we could have summited Katahdin together. By the way, I love it up here in Pennsylvania. This is pretty country, very nice, and the folks up here are nice. They remind me of Southerners.